Legend Total War here, and today we've got a Saving a Disaster battle playing as the Cult of Pleasure going up against the College of Pyrotechnics. Now, we've ambushed them, and the guy says that no matter what he tries, he just can't beat them. He can take out the Hellstorm rocket batteries easily enough, but the Outriders with grenade launchers basically one-shot kill Dark Shards and all other kinds of infantry. His infantry just get absolutely obliterated. The problem with his army here is he's got way too much melee infantry, and these guys here react way too quickly. The steam tanks are strong, but they're not actually the major problem here. It's the Outriders with grenade launchers. Now, we've caught them in force march, so if we could just get them off the battlefield, they'd all get wiped out. So this is one of those really unfortunate situations where a very powerful rogue army shows up very early. I feel like Creative Assembly should really do something about this and prevent certain rogue armies from showing up super early. I've seen instances of like this faction and like Vashnar's Conquest appearing at like turn 10. That's bullcrap for that to happen. That just shouldn't happen. Anyway, let's jump in here and see what we can do. Because the thing is with this kind of situation, sometimes using your units is actually detrimental for the battle, because if we send in the Black Ark Corsairs charging in there, you'd think that's what you should do, right? But if they just get insta-killed by grenade launchers, then all we've done is cemented our defeat. Whereas it would actually be better to not use them so that they don't get that opportunity. Now, the Dark Shards have higher range than the Outriders with grenade launchers, but only by a little bit. So if we have a look here, 125 range compared to 100. So these guys here can get one shot in, but they've got such higher damage dealing that they'll take the first shot, take a lot of damage, and then the second shot they'll, kill them. So here's what we want to do. I want to give the AI the chance to leave, but if we just sit out in the corner, they're not going to do that because the bounce power is just too far out of our favor, right? So here's what we want to do. The melee infantry, I'm just not even going to use them. They're just going to stand back here. Just not even going to use them. The archers, I will try to use them. Try to go into as wide a formation as possible. They really do need to be one long line. As best we can, because that'll make the grenade launchers a little bit more difficult for them to kill us straight away. Alright, I want these guys here shooting into the Hellstorm rocket batteries. I want you to use a Flamestorm on them right away. And these ones here, I want them to come in from this angle here and try to get these guys to run away. Just get them off the battlefield. Alright. And if anyone comes over here, we'll shoot them. If the steam tanks... Like, if the steam tanks turn around and start shooting at us, they'll do some damage. It won't be that bad. It's the Outriders with grenade launchers I need to worry about. I want to get them away. Once they're away, then I'll charge in. If we charge in first, we're just going to get annihilated. Right, first thing, pop that down. Hope it does some damage. You guys get in over here. And you can see the AI just reacts instantly. And just try to get these ones here off the battlefield as quickly as we can. That's it. Just get them. Try to have them leave the battlefield. Right, they're really trying to shoot at the wizard. But the wizard is doing a great job there at getting rid of these Hellstorm rocket batteries. Yeah, they're going to shoot us a little bit. Bit of damage, but that's not too bad. Good, good, good. Yeah, see, look, these guys here, they're not doing that much. We just got to get them away from here. Get them away. Okay, now start using single shot on the steam tanks there. You want to start attacking that? Go for it. Get these here off the battlefield. Just get them out of here. Fly them around the other way. Get them away. Okay, now let's start moving the Dark Shards up to start taking out the steam tanks. Just get them off their artillery there. That's it. Keep them busy. Get them away from here. That's it. Get them out of here. It's working. This is working. Because I just couldn't be there at the start of the battle because of these guys. I had to run them off. That's it. That's it. Just, we don't need to kill them. Just keep them busy.
We understand.
Okay, the Hellstorm rocket batteries are almost all gone. This guy here is doing some damage. They're kind of obstructed because they didn't get a good angle to begin with. This is it. Look, we're herding them away. This is exactly what we wanted to see. That's it. We don't have to do damage to them. Just get them out of here. Okay. Dark Shards will now delete steam tanks. Right, one Outrider with grenade launch is not a big deal if that comes in. Just taking these guys out a bit at a time. No, lure them the other way there. Other way. This one is taking some damage, but I have to keep the steam tanks busy. Keep the Outriders out of here. Get them out. Okay, we've got incoming over this way. Need to deal with that, or else they're going to obliterate us. You, get this one out of here. You, shoot them. Don't let them shoot. Don't let them shoot. What are you doing? Keep them busy. Yeah, look how much damage they do with just one volley. Absolutely insane. Trying to get them to break.
Watch now! Masterless warriors!
But the steam tanks are going down. They're not really doing that much damage. Yeah, keep these guys out of here. This is working. And yeah, melee infantry, just didn't need them in this battle. Didn't need them. They're only going to hurt the situation. No, don't fight him. That guy doesn't matter. Fight the steam tanks. Stop them from shooting. Steam tanks are trying to shoot the wizard. That's great. These guys over here. Awesome. Awesome. You just keep that up. Get that one out of there. Oh, there we go. This is what we want to see. Shoot the steam tanks. Don't use fireball on them. Waste of... Just won't do anything. Alright. We're getting somewhere here now.
My power is yours.
I thought I told you to shoot that. Good job. Good job. And there's the army losses. Now we just got to get rid of the steam tank. Oh, watch out, you wizard here. Oh my god, you're so close to immortality. I don't want you to get you killed.
Follow the winds. Withdraw.
Wage war!
Yeah, kill this guy because that way you'll get more loot money out of it.
Dark shards!
Not shooting properly. Come on, move up.
To murder!
Yeah, the trick to this battle was just don't use the melee infantry. Just keep those guys distracted. And there we go. So they're on force march. That ends their faction right there. Because here's the thing, right? Just because you've got a certain number of units doesn't mean you have to use them. Sometimes some of your units are just not going to be helpful. And if you can recognize that they're not going to be helpful, just bench them. There's no sense in them getting killed for nothing. And look at that, we barely took any damage as well. This guy couldn't win the battle. It's just, you just have to come at it from a different angle. So yeah, the trick to it, you know, we focused on dishing out loads of damage to the Hellstorm rocket batteries right away. The wizard did a great job of that. And the heroes didn't need to kill the Outriders, they just needed to get them away from the steam tanks. Once they were away from the steam tanks, the archers could move forward, close in, kill them, and then the army losses triggered. This is all dead. This is on force march. Okay, and then you can have this for extra replenishment. Or do you want more money? Take the
Put them in
replenishment.
chains.
And if we look here, did we wipe out the faction? Take a look. Oh, they're still around. There they are. Setting something else up. Well, took out the main army, but you've got to get in there. Man, you've already got a dragon on turn 37.
Dreadlord, awaiting.
Oh, right, because, yeah, we just leveled up. Right, rightio. Well, you want to take that out as quick as possible, but that's probably going to be a bit of a problem. Yeah, they're going to be essentially allies together. That's a problem. So you're probably going to have to deal with that again at some point. Anyway, that's that situation sorted, so you can continue your campaign there without without problems from that particular army. Anyway, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed it. Appreciate you, and we'll see you next time. Later, guys.